Hello YouTube, Lurks17 here, but you can just call me Travis, and welcome back for another video. This one a little different. You may have seen this one going around. I just saw it yesterday, and it sounded like a rad, fun idea to try to do. And so, yeah, I originally saw this idea, the channel, what Lurks on Channel X. If you're not familiar with him, I'll leave a link. Check him out. Anyway, the idea was sort of just the challenge of like, can you sit down and just think of 100 guitarists? You know, it's one of those things where, you know, it sounds like it's easy, but it isn't really. You know, for maybe someone in the U.S., like, you know, the idea of like, can you think of all 50 states? And, you know, the idea is, oh yeah, of course I can do it, but can you really do it? Anyway, I thought it would be cool challenge to see if I could pull off. And yeah, if you think this is a cool idea yourself, do your own video. Anyway, he originally got it from someone else. I'll try to find out who that was and link that video down below as well. But anyway, yeah, let's get it going. It sounds like there really wasn't any real rules other than just kind of like anyone who's ever played the guitar for bands. I'm going to go ahead and just assume that stage name pseudonyms are going to be legal. For example, Slash from Guns N' Roses. I don't know if anyone actually knows. I'm sure some people do. But, you know, most people don't know what his real name is, so Slash would be acceptable. Anyway, let's get into it. So, 140. Okay, so since we're in the background, we're listening to Iron Maiden. I'll cheat on that one. Let's start off with Dave Murray. And then we're going to go with Adrian Smith. And then we're going to go with Janick Gers. And then probably the only other one I'm going to remember from the earlier days is Dennis Stratton. Alright, yep, let's move on from Maiden. Let's go with a similar sounding time period band. Let's go Judas Priest. Probably the only ones I'm going to think of are KK Downing and Glen Tipton. Alright, let's be methodical about this. Let's stick with big bands. Let's go Metallica. We have James Hetfield and Kirk. Hammett. Also, earlier in the band was Dave Mustaine. Let's just move to Megadeth. We also have Glen Drover, Chris Poland, Marty, Friedman. By the way, I didn't show this, so I have it sort of already numbered and ready to go for me so I could easily keep track. So right now we're at, what, 12? Okay, let's move on from Megadeth. Let's go with my top 30 list. Case number 1 is Von Jugel for Satan's Hallow. The other guy's name is Steve Beaudette. Okay, number 2 was I can't think now. Was Air Raid. That guy's name is Andreas Johansson, and the new guy's name is Magnus and I don't know if I can't remember what the old guitarist's name is. So number 3, I don't know. I think he might. I'm not sure if he plays guitar or not. So I'm just gonna skip him. 4, Night Demon. I don't know that guy's name. 5 was Power Trip. No, I don't know their names either. Perverted Ceremony. I'm not sure which guy in the band plays guitar, but there's only 2 of them, so it's either Baron Cimeterre or Morbid Messiah. So I wrote them on the same line. And then what's up next after that? Let's go to Stallion. Fuck, I don't know their names, do I? No, I don't. And then we got, what, yeah, I don't even know my top 30 list right now. Integrity, so Domenic, Romeo is their current guitarist. Just because I ran, Slash, let me write it down while I think about him. And Richie Blackmore while I randomly thought of him. Let's just throw in Tony, Omi. Let's just think of some random ones right here. So yeah, obviously Slash, Guns N' Roses, Richie Blackmore, Deep Purple, all that, Tony Omi, Black Sabbath, etc. Akira Takasaki from Loudness, Japanese band. While we're in Japan, let's Shinichi of Psy, Mirai. I don't know if I want to count him or not, so let's just move on. Euronymous, Mayhem. Let's see who else plays Abbott. And then before him, Demonaz. Look at all my ones in the top 10 at least. Cimeterre, I don't know their names. What else is in my top 10? One of the bands. Let's go look around. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go back to. Let's just think of just guitarists. So let's go Joe Satriani and Inge Malmsteen, John 5, Al D Miola. Who else plays just guitar? Buckethead. Kirk Cobain. I just randomly thought of him. Pat Smear. And then Dave Grohl for Foo Fighters. Brian Head Welch of Korn. Forgive me for that one, maybe. And James Monkey Schaefer. West Portland. This is a dark alley we're going down right now, guys. Let's see. Let's go back to metal. Here we go. Mick Mars. There we go. That's a good one to choose. Richie Sam Bora. Let's see. Where are we at right now? 8 minutes, and I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9, 39. Okay. Let's think bands. Jeff Whitehead or Rest, Leviathan. Already got Immortal guitarists. Let's go Paul Allender of Cradle of Phil. Who else played guitar for them? Gian Hires. So what's his name? Galder. Old Man's Child and Demon Borgir. So let's also get Silenos and do we count Shagrath? Yeah, I think we do. Who else we got playing guitar? What's that dude's name? Man, this is gonna get bad. Who else plays guitar in bands? Hoffman, so I know their first names. Nope, let's do Jeff Hanneman, Carey, King of Slayer. Let's get Scott Ian of Anthrax. Let's get Max Cavalera of Sepultura and Andreas Kisser of Cimeterre. Alright, we're at 50. I'll go through that again later at the end. Flipping the page to our new one, 51 through. Who else on the Sepultura vein? I don't know if Gyro T. I don't know if he was given a last name. Gyro T is what's written on the liner notes. I know for sure. Alright, thrash and post-thrash. What's the guy's name? Dave Flynn? Roger Flynn. I'm thinking the Machine Head guy. I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to write it down. Roger Flynn. That's bad. Aru Luster was their other guitarist that came in later, I think on the third album. It's bad that I can think of his name. Robert Flynn? I don't know. Then there's a dude that went to Soulfly. What's his name? He's in a new band. Let's move on. God, do I know any more Cradle Filth guitarists? I had a bajillion. Not for sure. John Five. Let's think of other Marilyn Manson guitarists. There's been Daisy Berkowitz, and also Zimzum, and also I think he mostly played bass. Yeah, let's move on from that. Okay, local bands, Kirk Cobain, that's me, got those guys. Stone, Gossard, and Mike McCready, Pearl Jam. And then we got what's the dude's name from Alice in Chains? I have no solo album by him. His name is Jerry Cantrell. And then who else was in that? I'm not gonna think of their names. DeLeo, Robert DeLeo. Oh god, I'm not gonna know which one it is because the other guy's a drummer. Who else in that era of music? Well, we got 13 minutes right now. It's not too bad. I think the other guys were saying they did 20 minutes, maybe something like that. Maybe half an hour. I can't remember. I didn't go too far into their videos. Let's see, who else plays guitar? What are some more bands? I think it's some more bands. Andy, Rope, Michael, Denner. What's the band? Michael Denner. Denner Sherman. Shit, what was that guy's first name? Michael Sherman? No. Nope, that's bad. Joe Lists. I'm not sure you pronounce that. I think it's Liszt, the guy from Ancient Empire. And then we've got who else? Who else is new bands? Star Records bands. What's that guy's name from Rolf Kasparek of Running Wild, and then nope. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Oh yeah, let's Pat O'Brien. Don't blank on Cannibal Corpse guitarists. The guy who is now bald. Sorry, that dude. Don't worry, I'm balding also. His name is, and he plays a D side. Or did play a D side. Come on. Obviously, I'm a big Pat Bryan guy. He does come back to Cannibal Corpse. Let's see what else has been death metal. West. Obituary. His name. He also played with 6 Feet Under. With what's the guy that took over after him? Jeez. Okay. West. Alan West. Then the guy who came after him is, I don't know, other death metal bands. Most play death metal. Carl Sanders and Dallas Polar Wade, although he's no longer in the band. Also in the death metal realm is Chuck Schillinger. Also playing death metal is anyway, I don't know those bands well enough to say. That's Trey Azagoth of Morbid Angels. He's the guitarist. That's how bad it is sometimes, folks. I'm not going to write his name down just because I'm not sure on that one. I don't want to be 100%. Alright, who else plays music? Death metal. Let's get out of death metal. Let's think about doom metal bands. Lassie Pico of Hooded Menace, who sang on Satanic Hallucinations' first album with Slasher Dave, plays guitar, and also Shagrat, who plays guitar in the band too, but also in Shitfucker. Let's see, who else plays guitar in Doom that I know? No, Leaf Idling or whatever his name. He's the bassist of that band. The guy who plays guitar on that Killer Doom release that's called, I can't think of it right now. His name is, right now I'm at 70, so we got 30 to go, and I'm starting to maybe struggle a little bit. I don't know. Maybe let's, maybe I'm thinking about this too hard. I'm trying to think of too many metal artists. Who else plays guitar? Let's see, what's his name? The boss. Bruce Springsteen. Who else is popular? Prince, the guitarist. Who else is popular? Big bands. Chad Kroger. Since that's, what's that band's name? Nickelback. I'm not gonna put that one on this, so I'm not totally sure how you say his name. We have Red Hot Chili Peppers. We have, man, what the hell's Palal's last name? Slove? Not sure. Okay, so we have that was a bad band to choose since I'm not big into them. AC/DC. We have Malcolm Young, guitarist. Yeah, he just died, right? Yeah, Malcolm Young. Angus Young, sure, plays guitar. Malcolm Young. Adrian Halen. Who else plays guitar? Let's see. Oh, heavy metal bands. Ambush. Olaf Ingvedquest. How do you pronounce that? Kvast. It's spelled at 75. Gotta stop listening to the song. Yeah, let's go back to just well-known acts in general. Guitar players. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Guitarist in. Yeah, I'm not going to go with that either because I'm not sure. Queen is Brian Downey? No, that's maybe a Thin Lizzy guitarist. Man, I wish I knew Thin Lizzy's band members better than I do outside of Phil Lynott. That'd be a gold mine right there. Kai Hansen. Probably the only one to get, man. Power metal. I don't know any power metal guitarists' names. Santana. What's his first name? He's not important, is he? Or whatever that term is, where you only go by one name. How do I not know his name? Carlos Santana, jeez. So no, he's not a bonus. Man. It's like I said. You thought it'd be easy. So no, this is probably a really boring video, but you can not watch it if you don't want to. I'm at 77, so let's keep on going. I think I can do it. Keith Richards. His name is, forgive me, Scott Waters. His name is Aerosmith. Is Joe Perry. I don't know who plays guitar for them. In the band Murder Dolls, Joey Jordison of Slipknot plays guitar. And on Jim Root. I guess that's the same name. He's a guitarist, Slipknot. And let's just move on and not count that one. Let's go back to black metal. Scott Connor or Malefic. Let's do one man bands. Malefic, Sin Nana of Zaster. Lars Jensen of Merit Grav. Who else we got that is playing guitar in black metal bands? I gotta go with black metal bands. I got you on Varg bickerness, Quorthon, I can do this. Who else plays black metal? Sorry, this video is like bad. It's horrible when you just like blank, you know like tons of bands. You can't like think of bands. It's not like I'm not thinking of the guitarist names of the bands. I can't think of even bands right now. I think he might have played in Megadeth also, but what's that band name? His name, but not the band. Do I have to even name the band? I guess I have to do it maybe to prove it. It's Queen's right, not Queen's right, but the other progressive band. Oh, come on. I'll assume I also name the band. Who else plays guitar? Bands. Especially earlier, Nicholas Farforth of Shining, as well as Morbid. What's this pseudonym? It's I forgot to guy. Or Morbid. Alright, who else we got in black metal? It's one of my bands playing by themselves. What's the guy in Falcon Back? It's like, yeah, I'm never gonna do it. It's like very toss. So yeah, give it up. Black metal. There's some other bands that play black metal. I don't know if I know the guy's name. I don't know the guy's name in Void Prayer. Who else does this year? Black metal. Do I know the guy's in Hammett? No. Or Warbringer. Who else? Yeah. Zulfis, Basilu, and Gertublalu. Certainly, he's the one playing guitar. He's the one in the group. Thank you for helping me out there. Also in top 30, what other bands I was into? Sons of Crown, I don't know it. Bear Mace. Crossbow Death is what he goes by. Which, by the way, is a great pseudonym. Alright, that's what, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90. So we're at 90. We got 10 to go. I can do this. Alright, what are we at? 29 minutes. Hopefully my video doesn't end before I can think of them. This is a bad video. Who else plays in bands? It's going to suck if my video runs out before I can finish this. I did clear up a lot of space to avoid that, but I didn't expect it to be this hard. Gosh, who else plays guitar in bands? Larry Lalonde. Possessed and Primus. God, what are some of the bands I like? Jesus, be easier. Oh, what's that guy's name? No, not gonna think of it. Jack Johnson plays guitar. That's bad, I know, but I'm grasping at straws here. And also Robert Johnson. And, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, who was just elected to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Not that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame really matters, but that's still cool. Alright, we got, we're almost there. 31 minutes. Who else plays in bands? There's gotta be other bands that I know. This is terrible. Even bands that are horrible. Who cares as long as I can think guitarists? Wayne Static plays guitar. Or did, he's rest in peace, Wayne Static. Also guitar players. Jimmy. Alright, I was worried that was going to happen. So the video cut off before I realized it, and it was maybe a minute or two before I realized it, so you'll just have to trust me. I don't know if I'm a trustworthy guy or not to you. So anyway, I was in the middle of saying Jimi Hendrix, and then I ended up with Tom Petty, Neil Young, and then Paul McCartney and John Lennon. So that was my 100. So I don't know, it took me like, what, the most 35 minutes or something. So in case you're curious if this video, I think the other guys maybe just went through their lists, but I kind of wanted to try to do this on camera to probably really shitty results. This video is probably like super bad, but that's okay. So anyway, if you want to go over my list, I'll do it like this so you can try to read my handwriting, which is terrible. And then I will read them all to you to make this video even worse. But hey, if you're still here, it's your own fault. I'm gonna victim blame you. Alright, so we got Dave Murray, Adrian Smith, Janick, Gers, Dennis Stratton, KK Downing, Glen Tipton, James Hetfield, Kirk, Hammett, Dave Mustaine, Glenn Drover, Chris Poland, Marty Friedman, Vaughn Jugel, Steve Beaudette, Andreas, Johansson, Magnus Mild, either Baron Cimeterre or Morbid Messiah, whoever is the guitarist, or maybe it's both of them, on a Perverted ceremony. Domenic, Romeo, / Richie Blackmore, Tony Iommi, Akira, Takasaki, Shinichi, Euronymous, Abbott, Demonaz, Joe Satriani, Yngwie Malmsteen, John Five, Al Di Meola, Buckethead, Kirk Cobain, Pat Smear, Dave Grohl, Brian Head Wells, James Mucky Schaefer, Wes Borland, Mick Mars, Richie Sambora, Jeff Whitehead or Rest, Paul Allender, Gene Pyers, Galder, Silanos, Shagrath. Is that the guy's name, Shagrath? I guess the video's already over, so I can find out if I screwed myself. Yeah, it is. It's Shagrath. Man, that's how bad it is. I'm like second guessing myself now. Jeff Hanneman, Kerry King, Scott Ian, Max Cavalera, Andreas Kisser, Gyro T, Enru Luster, Daisy Berkowitz, Zimzum, what does that stay? Stone Gossard, Mike McCready, Jerry Cantrell, Andy LaRoque, Michael Denner, Joe List, Rolf Kasparek, Pat O'Brien, Alan West, Carl Sanders, Dallas Torway, Chuck Schillinger, Leslie Pico, Slasher Dave, Shag Grat, still Chagris, Bruce Springsteen, Prince, Angus Young, Eddie Van Halen, Olaf Engqvist, Kai Hansen, Carlos Santana, Keith Richards, Joe Perry, Joey Jordison, Scott Connor Malefex, Sin Nana, Lars Jensen, Varg Vikernes, Corathon, Al Petrelli, Nicholas Kvarthorth, Hair Morbid, Zulfis or Zulfies, Crossbow Death, Larry Lalonde, what does this name say? This name says Jack Johnson, and then it says Robert Johnson, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, Wayne Static, Jimi Hendrix, Tom Petty, Neil Young, Paul McCartney, and John Lennon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you're still here, thank you for, I don't know why you're watching this, but thank you. Otherwise, have a good day. Do this video too if you're interested, but don't do it like this because it sucks.